You're watching the Players Network.
I'm a player, and you're watching Players Network, and my name is Ashley.
Those other football pregame shows are a waste of time. We're the only one dedicated to building your bankroll. So sit back and enjoy. Here comes your winning edge.
Direct from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the most watched sports handicapping pregame show in the world. Wayne Allyn Root's Winning Edge. Starring the man the media calls America's handicapper and the King of Vegas, the newest member of the Las Vegas Walk of Stars, world champion, Wayne Allyn Root. Direct from the heartland of America, Chicago's own Emmy Award-winning sports insider, your host, Chet Coppock. Now, direct from our studios in Las Vegas, it's your Winning Edge.
Hi, I'm Michelle Nunes, Miss Hooters International 2006. And now to your host, Mr. Chet Coppock.
Bodacious, outrageous, but ultimately the consummate winner. How you doing, everybody? I'm Chet Coppock. Wayne Allyn Root is one of the most unique personalities in all of American sports. For the better part of the past 2 decades, he has been the most prolific television handicapper in America. His client list, over 2 million. Log up, google.com. Check out the name Wayne Allyn Root. You'll find over 8 million hits. He's the chairman of the board of Winning Edge International, the executive producer of Winning Edge Television, has a star on the Las Vegas Walk of Fame. He's been billed as the face of Las Vegas gambling. It's a pleasure to welcome my good friend Wayne Allyn Root. And you know, we could talk here for hours and hours, but I think we should go to the so-called bad beat and those point spread players who think that there really is no value, is just no value in terms of taking an underdog.
Well, and also no value in the point spread. They don't understand that concept. You know,
Right.
I really compare everything that I do, Chet, with Wall Street. Benjamin Graham was the greatest stock investor of all time. And his way of investing was called value investing. And it was really quite simple and way ahead of its time. And the reason I could say it's way ahead of its time is because it started 100 years ago and people still use it today. And they use it to make a lot of money. And here it is in a nutshell. When everybody in the world loves IBM, you want to stay away from it or sell it short because everyone's in it. Therefore, there's no one left to invest in it. It won't go any higher. It's got nowhere to go but down. When everybody hates IBM and they've abandoned it, that's when you want to buy it because nobody's in it. So as a few people start to notice it and then more, pretty soon it's got nowhere to go but go up. It's poised to spring up when no one's in it. So you always want to buy low and sell high. That's how you win on Wall Street. It's the same way you win in sports handicapping. It's all about point spread value. When everybody's betting on the Jets and they're in love with them, you want to bet against them. You'll be getting more points and therefore value. They should be getting, say, 5, and instead they're getting 8 when no one likes the Jets. And when everyone likes the Jets, they should be laying 5, and instead they're laying or giving 8. So the point is you always want to be on the opposite side of public perception, and you always want to be looking for and getting point spread value. And how do you do that, Chet? You're always betting on underdogs. The public loves favorites. You're always betting on underdogs. That's point spread value. That's how you do it. And Fortune magazine, by the way, called me, here's one accolade you didn't know, called me the Benjamin Graham of sports gambling. It all ties together. Wall Street, betting on sports, same exact thing, value.
So then, conceptually speaking, your average point spread player is going to look at a ball game on television, see a favorite, and think to himself, I know this game. The favorite has to win. If they're laying 7, they have to win. And it's the greatest misconception in the history of this industry.
Well, it ties in with another one of, my book, The King of Vegas' Guide to Gambling, talks about a lot of misconceptions. And one of the misconceptions is perception. And one of the big mistakes people make is they think their eyes can't lie, Chet. The truth is their eyes lie all the time. Most people watch a game and a certain team wins big and they say they can't lose. They're incredible. They're the best team in football. But human beings are human. And what that means is they go up and they go down. After the biggest game you've ever played, next week you're probably going to be in the valley, way off the peak, and play a terrible game. So they watch a team play well, they bet on them next week, they should be betting against them. They watch a team play badly, their eyes saw a terrible team. But human nature says next week, after your coach has screamed at you and your girlfriend won't even have sex with you anymore because you were so bad, and the newspapers rip you until you win, they all hate you, they're down on you, you got a chip on your shoulder, and next week you're going to play the game of your life. So what you saw on TV last week was a lie. It was a mirage. Whatever you watch is a lie. You got to go the opposite way next week. That's how you get point spread value.
This is gospel. If you're going to be a point spread player, you have to be able to rebound. You can't sulk. You can't pout. You can't go into a coma. And that's always been your secret. I mean, you may go win, 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 win. You may have 9, 10, 12 consecutive winning weeks, and then one bad week.
Get crushed.
But your greatest ability, in my opinion, is you have the ability to rebound.
I do, and that has to do with discipline, and that has to do with consistency, and that has to do with focus, and that has to do with having a game plan. If you've got a game plan and you're disciplined and you stick to it and you're focused on it, you don't change your strategy. And my game plan has resulted in my career in winning about 55 to 60% of my games my entire career. Day in, day out, 55 to 60%. And people say, well, that's not a high winning percentage. Those who don't know say that, amateurs. 58% means you double your money every football season. 60% means you triple your money every football season. That's all you need to be a multi-millionaire and to get a star on the Vegas Strip. But you need the confidence and the focus and the discipline to know that when you go 0-6 on Saturday, you've got to come back just as strong with the same game plan on Sunday and the following Saturday and the following Sunday, because you can overcome that 0-6 with a 6-0, a 6-0, and a 6-0. Add it together, it's 18-6. It's a fantastic three game day stretch. But the 0-6, most people can't get by it. It destroys them psychologically. It's the end of their winning streak, and it's the end of their ability to be a great handicapper. It's all about psychology, Chad.
My friend, pleasure as always.
All right, Chad.
He is the king of Vegas. He is the chairman of the board of Winning Edge International. He is, of course, the one and the only Wayne Allyn Root.
The Winning Edge was executive produced by Wayne Allyn Root and Douglas Miller. Produced and directed by Pitar Lasek.